Country people, country people, country people, country people. People for Fit Ref. Yes, time not rich, time not rich. Fit Ref FIFA 14 challenge. Time not rich. Il est l'heure de jouer. Il est l'heure d'actualiser le boucan. Time for rich. Time not rich for actualize other noise who sabi make am. Other people one claim say, oh Alex Ferguson for do this one, Mourinho for do this one, whatever. Time not rich. If you know say you want know, time not rich. Bon. So, this is the seeding ceremony, and we shall do this exactly the way, or at least to the standards or method which is done in FIFA. So, country people, I will give a talk like that, Sarah, where they shall talk for this thing, for seeding ceremony. I will talk like that, people. So, that said, gentlemen, this is a list of your groups and what it is going to look like. Please take a very close look. It's the group stage, and we have 24 people, and it is going to be 3 groups of 8, group A through H, and only the qualifiers, the leaders, the winner of each group will qualify to the quarterfinal stage. Games in group stage will be home and away, so you can only have a total. Basically, you pay 4 games, so you have a total of 12 points, and everything follows football rules: goal scored, goal advantage, everything. The leader at the end of each group proceeds to the quarterfinal stage, and this is the schedule for the quarterfinal stage, in which game 1 is winner A versus winner of B. It's the winner of group A against winner of group B. Game 2, the winner of group C against the winner of group D. Game 3, the winner of group E against the winner of group F. And game 4, winner of group G against winner of group H. Now, when that is done, we proceed to the semifinals, and the semifinals is going to be game 5 will be the winner of game 4, which is down here, against game 1 against the winner of game 3 here. Oh, sorry, I'm doing this opposite. Country people do things wrong. Game 3 and game 1 up there. So that's the way it's going to be. And then game 6 is going to be the winner of game 2 here against the winner of game 4 here. Of course, this schedule is drawn by UEFA standards. It's the way it is done. In case of any doubt, you can go check for yourself. That is the way it's done. And of course, the finals will be winner of game 5 against winner of game 6. And little good luck sign. Now, I left a space here. Of course, we know this is dress rehearsal for the real thing on May 30th. So it's not going to be exactly this way, as far as everything is concerned. But this is the skeleton. The format will not change. I left an empty space here. This empty space is for the highest goal scorers, which we won't pay too much attention to that right now. Highest goal scorers will be here, and third place game. Third place game, we might or might not play this time. It's not very important. We just want to see how this process can go through. If there's flaws, we correct them, and then we do the real thing. So, country people, we will go one time, start this draw. Go for the important part we will come for do. As I talk, people, some people go retire when this team don't finish. Some people they're not gonna play FIFA again, or they don't beat them like snake. Anyway, so more will go one time, and when I don't see the schedule, you've seen how it is, you've seen the format, you've seen the games. Now we're going to go into the seeding. It's going to be live. There's no cheating here. This is the ball that we're going to use. It's not like a FIFA ball, it's not a fancy ball, but it's a ball. And these here, as I will explain in a few minutes, is what is going to be used. Okay? So, country people, we'll enter the most important part for the team. So, like we already said, 8 groups, A through H. Only the winner proceeds to the quarterfinals. If you people had read the seeding rules, and as from those of you who have been in this group long enough, you will know from the Euro Predict 2012 that transparency is one of my things. I like to make sure everything is transparent, we follow protocol, and that way there's no argument at the end. Now, those who read the rules will know that we are using the FIFA's, strong weak policy, too strong, too weak, to make sure that the group is not flooded with strong. There will be a group of death as usual, but in here are 8 selected people, of course verifiably online players, who qualify between divisions 1 and division 5. So there is proof that these 8 names are strong. So they will be what some of you already know I've been referring to as pot leaders. I personally contacted each pot leader to ask them and verify with them that they are qualified division 1 through 5. The rest, there might be others who are also division 1 through 5, but these 8 have been selected, and for convenience purposes, it's not easy to contact everyone. For convenience purposes, these fill our criteria. So I will tilt the camera so you can see the scrambling process. Country people, time no reach. Now the important part is, so I will mix them so that I don't, shift it for you, so that I myself don't know. And this is for A1. Stanley Mufo Jing will be A1. So Stanley Mufo Jing will occupy Group A. I have to write it down. Stanley Mufo Jing. So that's done. Here we go. He's A1. So he was the pot leader. He is pot leader for Group A. And as you know, Group A plays Group B. So, if you know Stanley and you know he's very strong, or you lose a lot of times to him, you don't want to meet him as pot leader of Group B, because Group A plays Group B. Second, Group B leader. Wow. Nkongo Atem Tambe is Group B leader. So I go ahead and write it down. Nkongo Atem Tambe. So that's that. We keep it out of the pot. I'm going to show you what I have as we proceed. For FIFA, they get flat screen with a DVD. They put them on my see. We don't have flat screen and projector, so I'll show one for camera. So as you can see, that's Stanley Mufo Jing, A, B. Now we move on to Group C. Group C leader. Show you. Oh wow. Group C leader, Mundo. That will be me. So I am, oh my god. I am Group C leader. I put that away and I write it down. And everyone can see that Mundo is Group C leader. Okay, next, Group D. TK Thompson is leader of Group D, pot leader of Group D. Wow. TK Thompson. As you can see, Group D leader, TK Thompson. Group E, oh, scramble. Excuse me, I have to do that again. I didn't scramble. Scramble. Pick this one. Oh, Sima is leader of Group E. Alright, this is getting really exciting. Sima is leader of Group E. Gentlemen, there's only 3 left for Groups E, F and G. Scramble. Oh boy. Tension rising. Carl SK is leader of Group F. Pot leader Group F, Carl SK. So we keep this outside. And Carl SK will lead Group F. Of course, I have to show you guys, like so. Group E, Group F, Carl SK. And Jude Tomdio, leader of Group G. So, Jude Tomdio, you will be the leader of Group G. Gentlemen, there you go, there's your proof. And finally, Hobson's choice, the last person, Prince Yenika Fon is group leader of H. So that's it for the first draw. Now we have all our pot leaders. Let me write that down. And now we have our full sheet. So this is what it looks like with all our pod leaders. Group A, Stanley. Group B, Cohen. Group C, myself. Group D, TK Thompson. Group E, Sima. Group F, Carl SK. Group G, Jude Tomdio. And last group, Prince Yenika Fon. Now we will go ahead to see the rest of the people who will fill the other parts of the competition. Control people, so we don't get pot leader them. Now we've had pot leaders, and we will proceed to fill up the rest of the empty spaces. Pay attention to your group leaders, because these are the favorites. Whoever's group you fall in is completely a matter of chance. This is not arranged like how Sepp Blatter and his people do. So the beautiful Susanna will fill the pot for us. Please step forward. All right, so these are the rest of them. It's completely random. I myself, I don't know who's who here. Papers are identical. So, ladies and gentlemen, A2, the person that will be in Stanley Mufor Jing's group. I open it for you. Tebit Bedayas Ndam will be A2. So we put him out. And I write it down. Tebit Bedayas. So that is your group A. Tebit Bedayas Ndam. Alright, so we'll try and pick up some speed here. B2 in Congo Atemtambe's group. Sorry. I have to remember to mix every time. B. Congo Atemtambe will be facing Randy. That is the second person in that group. Randy is the second. B2. Mix. I, in my group, will be facing Vitus DK. Vitus DK is going to be C2. Vitus DK. C2. TK Thompson. TK Thompson will be facing Max Roy. Max Roy will be D2 and he will be playing TK Thompson home and away. Yeah, by the way, all games are home and away basis. Like I said, 12 points because we played 4 games. Excuse me. Mix. Group E, Sima Epie will be facing, I'm going to pronounce, TRT KMZ, I suppose. Alright, TRT KMZ, I go ahead and write that. TRT KMZ. Carl SK Group F will be facing Scott Asongani. Scott Asongani is who will be facing. That is going to be Carl SK's opponent. Scott Asongani. System just said I didn't show it for enough time. Alright, that is F2. Mix. G2 against Jude Domdio. Awemu George will be G2 against Awemu Domdio. Against Jude Domdio, excuse me. So George Awemu, I have to write that. Okay. Finally, H2 against Prince Yanika. H2 against Prince Yanika will be Gogomu Nelson. So Gogomu Nelson will be H2. Alright, Gogomu Nelson. Good. So here's what our chart looks like now. It's starting to get populated. We have group A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and H, each with 2 participants. Now we go to the end, the final part of this. The last A3 to be A3 last person who will be with Stanley Moforging, Tebit Bidayas Ndam, Armstrong Forbinson. So Armstrong Forbinson, Armstrong Forbinson will be A3. By A3. So that's group A. Stanley, Tebit, and Armstrong. Occupy group A. Group B. With Congo, And Randy will be B. Nyams. So B. Nyams is going to be B3. With, I'll show you people. So you take a look. That is your group B. It's complete. Congo, Randy, and B. Nyams. So mix. Again. Accompanying me and Vitus DK will be Fubi Derek. Fubi Derek will be accompanying me and Vitus DK. Just as a reminder, all games will be played on a home and away basis. So that's it. Fubi, Vitus, and Mundo. Fubi was C3. Accompanying TK Thompson and Max Roy would be D3. D3. Edmond. This is very different from Mundos. These are two separate entities, don't be confused. Edmond. His first name on Facebook is Ed, second name is Mond. He will be in D3. Put that aside. And a quick look at what Group D looks like. TK Thompson, Max Roy, and Edmond. Accompanying Sima and TRT Chem C. Oops, that one fell down. Might not be a good sign. Where'd it go? Oh, went on the chair. Accompanying Sima and TRT Chem C will be the Mad Scientists. Mad Scientist, you'll be playing against Sima and TRT Chem C as E3. So fight for those points. Three to go between F3, G3, and H3. Mix. We're doing G3. That would be Edward, Nkumbe, and Ongene. Edward, Nkumbe, and Ongene. Edward, Nkumbe. I'll just write Edward Nkumbe E, because his entire name might not fit. Sorry guys, that was a small mistake. I put him in G instead. This is the paper that fell. Looks like. Alright. Edward Kumbe E. It's the one here. So put him aside. I'll put a clean line through the mistake I made, so don't be confused. So that is Edward Kumbe. I made a mistake here on G, so that's fine. We'll correct it. Two more. For G3, we shall be having Ndel André Raoul. C'était mal épelé. Ok. Ndel André Raoul. That's what it is. I spelled it wrong from the start. We'll put it outside. So we have Ndel André Raoul. Take a look at that yourselves, gentlemen. Ndel André Raoul. Sorry for the mistake that occurred here. And for H3, Hobson's Choice, the last person left. You know yourself by now because you registered for the competition. You haven't heard your name yet. You will be in the group with Prince Yanika Fon, Gogomo Nelson, no other than Achembo Chinda. Oh, I get watching that. I thought that was a C. So that's it. I get watching that. So gentlemen, take a good look at your groups. These are the people you will be facing. These are the people who may or may not affect your destiny and your fate. These are the people who may or may not seal your fate. But this is what it has come down to. Congratulations to all those who have made it to the competition. May the best man win. Play fair, play safe. I will be contacting everybody so that we all have play dates set, and the scores will be updated on the group as soon as these games are played. I will let you guys know, and please pay very, very close attention to what I'm about to say. If your name is on this sheet, I need you as soon as possible, which means even now, to go and officially type in the page the team you will be using for this competition. Because once you start with a team, you cannot change your team. If your opponent or anyone reports to me that you changed your team, you are automatically disqualified. You forfeit by 3 points and 3 goals. You cannot change your team. If you start with Bayern Munich, you must end with Bayern Munich. If you start with Manchester United, you must end with Manchester United. If you start with, CSKA Moscow, you must end with CSKA Moscow. You cannot change your team. Please, you must obey this rule. It will not be fair to anyone or other contestants if you change your team along the way. May the best man win. Thank you very much for attending the seeding ceremony, and God bless everyone. Good luck.